Welcome to the Blue Cafe. We offer stories of infidelity, betrayal, and redemption. Please like and subscribe. Cheers. Now, on to today's story. I feel so stupid. I made her my whole life and now I feel like I have nothing. Need support. We have been together for 6 years. 4 of those were long distance due to me being in the military. I spent my entire time not going out and socializing with my peers or traveling and making the most of my experience. I spent almost every waking moment I wasn't at work talking to her. I am not going to pretend we had a perfect relationship, of course we didn't. Being LD that long is going to have its issues. I am not trying to paint myself as some kind of angel. I get out of the military against my better judgment. I excelled at my job and loved the people I served with. But I told myself it was time to come home and start our life together. Instead I come home and find out she has been having an EA with a co-worker. I think it was an EA? I saw a ton of messages with them exchanging I love yous and I never asked if it got physical. I truthfully did not want to know. First D-Day was about 6 months ago and it seems like a revolving door. I catch them, we talk, she blocks him for about a week or 2, I catch them again a month later. Like ducking clockwork. And I feel so stupid because I threw away my career in the military to come home to this. About 2 weeks ago I got the feeling again and I just know it's happening, so I confronted her about 4 days ago and she admitted it. We are both at work, so I tell her this was the last straw. I am coming home, taking my stuff and leaving, which I do. Then after 2 days of staying in a hotel and being North Carolina, I go back to our home and she hasn't even been there. I ask where she is and she insists she is staying at a female coworker's house, which I 100% do not believe. I feel so stupid. How could this happen to me? I would see this happening to people I worked with and me and my buddies would call them stupid cucks for staying with their spouses, yet here I am. We are both in our mid-20s and each other's first serious relationships. We were each other's first everything sexually and she is the only girl I have ever loved. I am dealing with this on top of feeling like an outcast. If there are any other veterans in this subreddit, you know what I mean. I feel like such a failure and that my time in the military meant nothing because I did not deploy. It's as if I just wasted a 5-year period of my life with nothing to show for it except for a bad back and bad knees. I haven't talked to anybody about this because I am so embarrassed, which is killing me. I don't know what to do. I am currently in school full-time and working full-time, so I can at least keep myself semi-busy, but I can't get these thoughts out of my head. Stay in school full-time. The best revenge is to be successful. Doesn't look like your relationship is going to work. Being away in the service sets up a certain type of lifestyle for your partner. With you not around, her lifestyle had all kinds of possibilities. Now that you're home, it's cramping her lifestyle. That's why you keep catching her. She used to get away with this. She's probably been doing it all the time. Seems like you were no different than your other buddies in the military. If she is just a girlfriend, then you may even know what to be FWBS or move on. Her actions already tell you where her heart is at. Hope this helps. That's why you keep catching her. She used to get away with this. She's probably been doing it all the time. That is something I have been thinking about and is probably true. You seem to have put in some good time in the military. Don't let it go to waste. Stay in school and stay active, keep in good shape. You're still a young man. This was done to let you know that someone better is out here waiting for you. I hope you're not married to her. If not, then you lose nothing. Be glad because it could have been a lot worse. You say you feel like you wasted 5 years of your life in the military, but you did a job. And thank you. But don't waste 5 more. Unless you are into polyamory or whatever !T they come up with, she is going to be dead weight for you. You are way too young. At 51 I had nothing and started my own business. You have decades to build a life and find a worthy partner. She is going to be dead weight for you. This is something I just need to keep telling myself. Oh man, my dude. First of all, thank you for your service. Second, I know you feel like she should be begging for you back, but honestly she probably doesn't have any feelings left for you. She's still in the affair fog. Once she realizes you're actually gone she might try and come back, but do you really want that after she's done this countless times to you? Stay in school and work. The best thing for you to do right now is stay busy and continue to improve your life. Which is exactly what you are doing. I wish you weren't going through this, bro. I'm here if you ever wanna talk. I know you feel like she should be begging for you back, but honestly she probably doesn't have any feelings left for you. A very hard pill to swallow, but also probably very true. Thank you. She was waiting for you to end it so she can do this and have no remorse. Now she can tell people she didn't cheat, you ended it before she slept with him. Now it may not be true, but you can't say that did with any proof, so that's what she will say. I can absolutely see that being the case and wouldn't even be surprised. Still young. No kids. No massive joint financial commitments. Win. 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 Divorce. Ghost. Block. North Carolina and move on. Don't check SM and don't look back. Good luck. At least you've got closure that it's become physical. Kick her out of the house and stay until the divorce is final and you'll have to figure out what to do with the house. She's clearly chosen him. Consider it closure and start the hard process of moving on in your life. Go North Carolina except for divorce proceedings. Use VA benefits to see a therapist. Get into working out to process the anger. Find new hobbies or activities to distract yourself from the emotional energy spent in anger/sadness. I still don't have 100% proof it's gotten physical, but I wish I did. It would make it a lot easier to cut her out. Luckily we're not married, so there will be no legal stuff to jump through. Thankfully I started working out seriously years ago and have that as an outlet. She slept over at the co-worker's house. That seems clear enough. Maybe you don't have clear proof, but it's as close as you will ever get without catching them in person. Sorry if it was unclear, but she claims this is a separate female co-worker. But I'm not really buying it. 99% sure she's with the dude, but I wish I knew definitively. Are you sure you don't know definitively? You are not in a court of law here. You just have to know. I know it is tough. Sure you have time, but it is limited. You might want it, but is this girl going to push your wheelchair if you get hurt and cannot walk, or some other condition that lowers your market value? You have so many other people you have observed. I guess what I'm saying is take charge. It will at least give you some relief from feeling helpless. I think anyone in the military should probably not have any serious relationships, unless you are in a position that doesn't have you deploying or moving around a lot. I think it is just too much to ask of both partners to have to constantly go months at a time without seeing each other. You are still plenty young, you will get over her, it will just take some time. At least now, you have some first-hand experience in what to look out for. I 100% agree. I actually have always had that opinion. I just had some blinders on and thought I was special, sparkles, for some reason. You need to get her out of your life and get STD checked. Do you really think that it's just 2EA? She spends 8 hours 5 days a week just at work. Who knows outside of it, cause you weren't there for a lot of it and the way never stopped. They just stopped messaging, but they still did it at work. I wish it was that simple, lol. Getting back in as prior service is incredibly difficult. On top of that, I made some claims with the VA, so it's definitely out of the cards. Going in the Guards/Reserves is another option to get credit for time served. The retirement benefits aren't the same, but it's an easier path to getting back in, and you can work school around it with some creative scheduling. Another way is to go civil service. You can pay in a token amount and get credit for active duty time towards a retirement there. We hope you have enjoyed today's episode. Please comment, like and subscribe. Cheers. Have a wonderful day or night, wherever you are.